preview tonight on a trip somewhere best described as a postage paradise.
NBC2's Sean Martinelli takes us to Cape Coral for tonight's Story to Share.
If you find yourself needing a hobby,
what do you got here?
we discovered one that will inevitably stick.
Yeah. Yep.
At the Cape Coral Stamp Club, people from Fort Myers to Naples come to sell,
This is a worldwide collection, which is great.
swap,
Yeah, let me see one.
or simply stare.
You go to a coin show, it's hard to find a parking spot. You go to a stamp show, no trouble parking.
Club president Nick Cifelli wants that to change. After all, stamps are more colorful than coins.
Do I have $1 for lot number 4?
They're cheaper than fine art. They require less space than cars.
Unless you get carried away, like this guy did.
Hang around long enough and the craze is clear. But so is one other thing.
It's mostly older people, you know.
Yeah, we noticed.
You don't see too many younger people getting into the hobby.
Although there is one exception.
Oh, look at this mint.
Last November, Nelson Acosta discovered the club with his dad.
And that's it. He hasn't stopped. He gets home from school. He's like, I want to look at my stamps.
Nelson quickly earned his fellow member's stamp of approval.
You can have all these.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
He's become the club's youngest member,
These are famous Americans.
and maybe its most enthusiastic.
The comment that I've heard the most prevalent is, it reminds me of when I started stamp collecting.
Maybe Nelson will discover what they did. 63 cents buys you a stamp that lasts forever, but it can also get you a hobby
Welcome to the club.
that lasts a lifetime.
Any other new members or guests?
Nelson has already made his wish list for future holidays and birthdays. At the top of it, you guessed it, more stamps.
It's a great thing to collect. It's always great to have a collection of something to have
Yeah,
cash.
it's light and easy to move around.
Well, and it gets your head out of the phone and the computer and the video games and focused on something
And
else.
you can always find a parking spot. Anything to get us away.